Hello everyone, today's video is about how to achieve a timeless look using the subway tiles. So we are going to cover the proven techniques and the tips which you should apply when choosing the subway tiles, as well as while producing or by designing or by adding a collection to your portfolio as an importer or as a showroom owner. So watch this video till the end and let us know what is your favorite tip out of the all top 5 ones. Okay, so why subway tile is called timeless, or why is it used over centuries? Because it started in 19th century and still it is in the trend, and it is like used worldwide by the designers and top architects. So why is it timeless? So the first thing which I think is most important to know is the subway tile is the most versatile tile ever. So by versatility, what I mean is like it can go with different interior themes. Maybe it is a modern theme, or maybe it is a more conventional, traditional, or like a vintage look. You can get that by the subway tile, or you can also get the new look or the fresh look and the modern farmhouse style look, or like Bauhaus look or minimal look. That can also be achieved by the subway tile. So that is why the subway tile is called a timeless tile. But in order to achieve that timeless look, you have to follow a particular set of as I can say, like a rule, not exactly the rule, but some tips. So you have to follow those tips, and because it can get a little bit confusing. Like there are so many subway tiles in the market right now. So which one to choose, which is the best options to go with for that timeless look? The first point on our list is the white tile. So the white tile has been the classic one. It can give you the classic look of the subway tile, which was used in the subway and the metro stations all around the world. And it is like popular in London, in Paris metros, in subway in the New York City, or basically almost all of the train stations. So why it was used in those stations, it is important to know. It was used because of the hygienity and the look it gives. Like it is a evergreen look, because if you paint the wall white, it is going to be a classic color, like it is a more soul color. But the advantage of using the tile, as we have discussed in earlier videos, and as you might also be knowing it, that it is waterproof, it is like weatherproof, it is like more durable than the paint and the other materials. So the white tile is basically the first one on our list, and if you want to achieve that timeless look, the white tile, white subway tile is the must. Like it is the most easiest one to choose from all the collections. In the white tile, there are so many options which you have right now. Like there is a 4x4, 6x6, 8x8 in the square formats. And in the rectangular formats, there is like 3x6, 3x12, 3x9. 4x12, 4x8, 4x16. It's like endless. Like there's so many sizes available right now in the white tile. So you can basically choose as per your taste or whatever application area you are going to use that tile. The another point in the versatility factor is the white subway tiles can go with varieties of applications. Like it can go with the bathroom, or it can go with the especially the shower area. It can go really well. It can go with the kitchen backsplash, the fireplace, anywhere you can imagine putting into your interiors. You can use the white subway tile. So the way to make it little bit different than the other, like normal subway tile application, you can put it with the different laying patterns. Like you can go with the herringbone pattern, or you can go with the stack patterns, like a double stack or a triple stack, depending on the size which you are choosing for the tile. And you can go with a double herringbone, which is like getting back into the trend right now. It is more like a traditional design, but now it is also being used widely by the interior designs all around the world. So the white one is the first one on our list. Which one is the second one? Can you guess? So the second one is the black. It's like the opposite of the white one. But why go with the black one? Because black can add a drama to any space. Like black tile matters, as our good friend Mark says. So the black tile, the beauty of it is like it gives you a royal look. It's more like a premium, more like a posh look, and also it can add some a level of refinement into your interior, because the black color is like a really bold color to choose. But when you do it very properly with a proper help of an interior decorator, or maybe if you have good design sense, then you can make really nice interior with the black subway tile. So, and it can be like timeless as it gets, because the black tile is like it goes with multiple different interior decors. Like you have to choose like complementary decor, but you have to choose it very wisely, in the sense that it should give a premium look. It shouldn't be like random things. So you have to make a very curated interior decor with the black one. With the white, it's like easy. You can go with any kind of decor basically, like with the white tile. But with the black, you have to choose like very complementary and very premium looking decors to make it as timeless. So that is the second one on our list. Now, instead of going with the boring white and blacks, there are 3 more versions which we are going to discuss in this video. So if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and help us into growing our community and to spread the good word about the tile trends, tips, and what kind of innovations are going on in the tile industry right now. So the third one on our list is the little bit of texture. It is called the bevel tile. Bevel can be a little bit confusing, because some people think that the bullnose, which is like the end curvature on the tile, it's called the bevel. Some people think about it, but actually the bevel is like on all the 4 sides. It's on the surface only, it's not on the edge. And it gives a little bit of dimension to the tile, it gives a texture to the tile, and it can give a dimension to your interior as well. So it gives a kind of a 3D look when it is installed over the wall. And with the bevel tile, you can choose with many colors, like the beige one, the gray one, some of the tones of the blue like this one, or the green, which is like evergreen colors. It's like going to be in trend for hundreds of years. Like even if in the future, if you have the same house, it will still look as new as it is installed, like when it is installed. So that is the third one, the bevel one, which is the classic option to go for a timeless look. The fourth one on our list is also a little bit of texture. The fourth one is actually the hand molded look. So this is getting back into the trend. Like last year, we had quite a good inquiries about this hand molded series, which we have called the Iris series. We are currently exporting this material to US, to Canada, to other countries as well. But the good thing about the hand molded look is like it is a timeless look. So whenever we choose or we create a new design, we try to have something of a hand molded look updated every year. So that is one thing. As an importer or a tile showroom owner, you should also think about, like, you should have a hand molded series into your collection or your portfolio. So why hand molded? Because as you might have known that before the innovation and the technology was developed, there was still a tile industry, and the tiles which were produced back then were made by the hand instead of the press. So they used to manually press the tile, and it was not done by the use of machine or the hydraulic press as we do right now. But in those time, the edges of the tile were not proper, like it were uneven, and every tile was different. So it was a very unique look, it's very antique look. But in today's time, things are getting back to that trend. Like, we are all craving for a little bit of vintage in our life. You might have noticed even in the social media, there are like vintage filters and so many things. People are getting trends of Polaroid back. So the same things apply in the interior space. If you are going with the hand molded look, you should definitely see like what is the edges. It might be a little bit uneven, but you don't need to go like too uneven, because if it is like not done properly, it might look a little bit artificial. So you don't want that artificial look. If you want to see some of the reference, we'll put a link in the description below. You want to explore some of the series which we have in our collection, and from there you can do your research. So that is the fourth one on our list, the hand molded look. The last one on our list is especially my favorite one, because that is the like it adds a little bit of elegance to your space if you use and if you do it very properly. So the fifth one on our list is the special piece or special trims to the subway tiles. So whenever you are applying a subway tile, you don't need to just do it using the plain tile, like the base tile. Like this one is the 4x8 tile. You don't need to use only the 4x8, or this is the 3x12 tile. You don't need to use only the 3x12 or 4x8 or whichever size you are choosing. You can also end it up. You can also make a border around it using the special pieces, which is like made from the same factory with the same color and same type of body. So you need to understand like there are so many end pieces available right now in the market, but you have to choose specifically like which collection goes with which end trims. So what do we mean by the end trims is like, this is one example. This is a pencil. So this goes between two tiles if you want to connect like one series by another series, or you can also use it as an end piece, like whenever there is a wall of a subway tile and it is ending on the middle of the height of the wall. So you can put this pencil on the top part. So it is like giving the proper finishing to the application area, and it gives a very refined look. So this is the most elegant way to do the subway tile. Like you need to have some kind of a special piece to end the tile, or you can make the border around it. Like you can use the skirting, you can use the London, you can use the pencil like this. There are multiple options in the pencils also available. Some of them are short, some of them are long, some of them are more thicker. So that option is also a must have if you want to have a real and authentic subway tile installation with a timeless look. So with the special piece, I would suggest that you discuss with your showroom owner, or if you are a tile importer, you discuss it with the tile manufacturer, and you have to develop like whichever series. For example, this is one series is called a hand molded series, and in this we call it iris, but it could be any of the series as per the tile manufacturer. So you have to, this is the plain color, but if it is digital printed, you have to like match the color and the design of the end pieces as per the base series. It shouldn't be like this. This cannot be different white than this white. So that is basically what I'm trying to say. So this is all the points which we covered. In the conclusion, I would say like any of these options, like from the white tile or the black tile or the bevel, like a texture in the bevel or the hand molded form, and along with the end pieces, any of these options will give you a timeless look to your interior. So definitely go with the subway tile, because it will help value your home, or to get a more return on your home if you are doing it very properly instead of going with some random designs. So hope you like this video. If you want to see some more videos like this, let us know in the comment section, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you.